Want to make a podcast? Spotify's got a platform that lets you make one super easily, then distribute it everywhere and even earn money, all in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer, so no matter what your setup is like, you can start creating today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. And best of all, it's totally free with no catch. Ever since I discovered Spotify for Podcasters, it's so easy for me to create these meditations so you can listen to them. I highly recommend you give it a try. Download the Spotify for Podcasters app or go to www.spotify.com/podcasters to get started. Are you ready for a transformational experience? Join me on a retreat. This November, I'll be in Australia. Next year, Costa Rica, Peru, and Greece. Go to yogibryan.com to learn more. Welcome to this guided meditation. My name is Yogi Bryan. Find your comfortable spot, your comfortable space. Take a seat. Be comfortable. Maybe with legs crossed, legs out in front of you, or sitting on a chair, or laying down on your back. Find a place where you can remain still, and once you find that place, close your eyes. Taking the journey inward and bringing your awareness to your breath. Giving yourself time to settle. Your mind might be all over the place, thinking about yesterday, thinking about tomorrow, but just breathe. Your mind will calm down as your breath smooths out, and as your breath smooths out, your body will smooth out and relax. So nothing to do or control. Clear away any to-do lists, any expectations. And all you have to do is listen to my voice and breathe. Observing the breath. Notice the breath. How does your breath feel? Nothing to do or control with your breath. Just breathing your natural breath. Now observe the body. Bring your attention to the body, scan your body. Just notice your body. Now observe the mind. Observe the thoughts. Just watch the thoughts. Nothing to do or control with your thoughts. Allow them to be, coming in and going out. And you notice your body is relaxed, your breath is smoothing out. maybe you start to notice your environment, the sounds in the room, the smells in the room, the sounds outside the room. Observe, listen, notice, breathe. Not yet, but in just a moment, I want you to think of a situation that you need a resolution. Not yet, but in just a moment, I want you to think of something you need to solve, maybe some unfinished business or unfinished emotion. Not yet, but in just a moment, whatever is heavy in your heart or on your mind, I want you to think of this situation. Now think of this situation. See the situation, something unresolved, something you need a solution to. Unfinished business, stuck emotions, something you continuously think about, almost obsess about. Think about it and see it in your mind's eye. Visualize it like it's happening now. Now notice where you feel this situation, this unfinished business, this stuck energy. Where do you feel this emotion in your body? And in your mind's eye, point to where in your body you feel this stuck emotion, this unresolved issue. Notice the sensations coming from that part of the body, the feelings, the emotions coming from that part of the body. And allow the story of this unfinished business, this situation, allow the story to fade away. The story fades away, but the feeling, the emotion in the body stays here. Sit with it. Feel it. Breathe through it. Now start to see a color coming from this part of the body, coming from this emotion, this feeling. See a color. It could be any color. It could be multiple colors. See this color in your body. visualize you pulling this color out of your body with your hands. Pull all this emotion, all these feelings out of your body. Pull this color out of your body and shape it into a ball. And as you pull the color out, notice, does the color stay the same or does the color change? Is there a sound to the color once you pull it out? Is there a smell to the color once you pull it out? Keep pulling this color out of your body until there's no more color in your body remaining. Once you have your color all out of your body into a ball, you're holding this color in your hands into a ball. Now shape this color into a picture frame. Any size picture frame. Visualizing your hands on each side of the picture frame. And just notice the color, look at the color. Notice how your body feels. And now take this picture frame and make it as big as you can. As big as you can. And notice the emotion. How does your body feel? Does this emotion get stronger? And now take this picture frame and shrink it to a tiny postage stamp, as small as you can. And notice the feelings and the emotions diminishing. Now take this picture frame, make it into a normal size. This is your unresolved issue, your unfinished business, your stuck emotion, something you've been obsessing about. This color, this picture frame, you're looking at it. Now I want you to imagine you have a magic marker or a pen or a pencil. And I want you to write on this picture frame the lesson this unfinished business is presenting you. What's the lesson here? What's the lesson you need to learn from the stuck emotion? And write it on the picture frame. It could be one word, a sentence, multiple sentences, paragraphs. Take your time. You can pause this meditation here and take your time and write the lesson. Once you're done writing down your lesson, look at the picture frame, look at your lesson, feel it in your body, see it in your mind's eye, and now take this picture frame, shrink it into a postage stamp, and place it in your pocket. And not yet. But in a moment, I want you to imagine you walking down a hallway. And this hallway is long. There's doors on each side of this hallway. And each door has a number. And that number signifies an age. Now I want you to imagine walking down this hallway doors on each side, numbers on each door. It signifies your age as a child. And walk down the hallway until you feel you like to open a door and see you at that age. Continue to walk, find the number, find your age, and stand in front of the door. Once you're standing at that door, look at the number, look at your age, and whenever you're ready, open the door. Once the door opens, you walk into a room and you see yourself at that age. You observe yourself. And walk up to this little child. This is you. And tell your inner child the lesson you learned. Giving your child all the advice, all the strength. And give your child the biggest hug. And just allow the emotions to run its course, to feel. Giving yourself so much love. And giving yourself so much strength. Hugging your child. And as you're giving your child the most loving hug, you see all the future events leading up to where you are now have been affected by this lesson you gave to your inner child, to you. And you feel it in your body. It might feel strange. Some people feel a sense of wholeness, a sense of healing. Others can't really describe how it feels, but it feels good. So from this age as a child, all the way to present day, this message, this lesson you gave to your child affects your entire existence. Whenever you're ready, say goodbye and go back to the door and open the door and come back to the hallway. And once you're in the hallway, you'll take 10 steps back to where you came from. I'll count down the steps with you. We'll count from 10 all the way to 1 step. And once you're at 1, you'll come back to the present moment. You'll come back to your body. You'll come back to your breath. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the present moment. Come back to your body. Come back to your breath. Maybe wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. You can remain here as long as you like. Hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.